Hi, today I'm going to tell you a story. This is a story about a farmer, and I first found this story 12 years or so ago in the Jivamukti yoga book. This is the style that I trained back in 2007, so I found it a bit before that. And then more recently, in my kids' yoga career and business, I found it again in Zen Shorts by John Muth. So this is a bunch of different short stories. So I want to read this story to you and I'm going to give you kind of the condensed version. The children's version is very short. Just these 2 pages with some cool pictures. And this is a pretty powerful story. So this one in the Zen Shorts is called The Farmer's Luck. There once was an old farmer who had worked his crops for many years. One day his horse ran away. Upon hearing this news, his neighbors came to visit. "Such bad luck," they said sympathetically. "Maybe," the farmer replied. The next morning, the horse returned, bringing in 2 other wild horses. "Such good luck," the neighbors exclaimed. "Maybe," replied the farmer. The following day, his son tried to ride one of the untamed horses. He was thrown off and broke his leg. Again, the neighbors came to offer their sympathy for this misfortune. "Such bad luck," they said. "Maybe," answered the farmer. The day after that, the military officials came to the village to draft young men into an army to fight in the war. Since they saw the son's leg was broken, they passed him by. "Such good luck," cried the neighbors. "Maybe," said the farmer. And if you keep reading in the Jivamukti book, it goes on. I'm going to paraphrase a little bit here, but the son was recovering really nicely from his broken leg. And so again, most of the young men were off at the war, so they came looking for people to help in the king's garden. And so the neighbors came by and said, "Oh, this is such a horrible situation." And the farmer said, "Maybe." Or in this version, he said, "Fortunately or unfortunately, we'll see." And so the king had brought the son to the kingdom to work. And it turns out that he had a beautiful daughter, and the daughter fell in love with the son. So later that afternoon, when they had decided to get married, they went to visit the farmer and his wife. They asked the farmer and his wife to come live at the kingdom with them. The neighbors came by and said, "Oh, what such fortune has become of you?" And what do you think the farmer said? He said, "Maybe," or "Fortunately or unfortunately, we'll see." So I love this story. It's just been really powerfully coming up in my life. You know, it's a Zen story. And to me, it really symbolizes that everything that happens could be good, could be bad, could feel right, could feel wrong. We don't know. There's always more to be revealed. And I chuckle as I say that because, many of you know I'm in recovery. And my sponsor always says to me, more will be revealed. And ain't that the truth with life, right? We make plans. We try to move forward in certain directions and more is revealed. Sometimes things start to go in a positive direction out of really challenging things, and other times challenging things come out of great things. So we really have the opportunity to stay open and to take it for what it is in the moment and notice our judgment, notice whether we're declaring this right or wrong, notice whether we're making mountains out of molehills, notice where we're holding our breath or not allowing ourselves to express our emotions or whatever may be showing up for us. So I found like this particular story in this time in my life has just been really powerful. And how can we, as human beings, not human doings, but human beings, be in our bodies, be with our breath, be with our emotions, be with our busy lives that can be productive or relaxing. You know, we have so much going on, but how can we be with it and be intentional and be present, be here now? Such a powerful practice, and the key word there really is practice. We get the opportunity to breathe over and over and over again, even when we forget. We hold our breath or we hold our emotions, we still get to practice that breath. And what I love is that we can't change the past, but what we can change is how we perceive it, how we view it, how we move forward from it, because often our past can create our future, but we can also look back at these challenges that we label them challenges, or things that show up that aren't as we want them to be, and say, maybe. So I encourage you to notice that. Where can you say maybe, or fortunately or unfortunately? We'll see. So I hope that you have a beautiful day. Do you have a favorite story that you love that's showing up in your life? There's a moral there. Share it in the comments of this video. I'd love to hear it, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Namaste and play.